Hi, I'm Matt. This year I did an internship at Loen Design. A lot of you may recognize it from the big banana on the sign if you're from Ottawa. Loen Design is an art gallery and a workshop, a wood workshop and a metal workshop, as well as an office space. It's a place for creatives to get together and build stuff and explore their ideas. I was super thankful to work here. It's been a great time, and having the freedom that we have here to build stuff has been very enlightening. So this summer I was working on a project called the Bell Project. This is a project that includes 100 antique bells, as well as computer-controlled mechanisms and data from online to create an art installation that makes people think. And so as you walk through the installation, the bells ring seemingly randomly, but when you get up close, each bell has a display, and these displays are displaying information, and the bells are related to that information. And so as you walk through the installation, you slowly think of how all these things are connected. Seemingly unconnected things become connected, and it's really a thought experiment on the world and the things going on in the world right now. And so my task this summer was to build the fixtures and the mechanisms to ring the bells and hold the bells. As you can see behind me, we have one of them. They're all kind of tree-esque. We had this motif of kind of a forest of bells, and it was my task to kind of design and build these trees, being able to hold the bells and ring them using computer control. So working with computer science students, and Rich, who's an electrical engineer, and building these things and making sure that they're reliable enough to be able to go off thousands of times without breaking. Um, I got to learn a lot of new skills. I learned how to weld again, learned how to use a plasma cutter and 3D print and laser cut and paint and finish and everything that you need to learn to be able to build stuff yourself. I think one of the biggest takeaways from this summer was designing with manufacturing in mind from the start. I started by doing concept development, and I quickly learned that a lot of the things that I had developed were very inconvenient to build, and so there's a need to pivot. But this learning experience actually helped me in the future build stuff a lot faster, because now every time I'm building something, I'm thinking about how it's built and how to make it easier for the person building it, instead of just making it something cool. Because something cool is always nice, but if it takes 3 days to build it, it's less nice for the person building it. And so that was probably one of the biggest takeaways from this summer. Loan design might not be a traditional product design job. You know, we're not designing products for people. It's not a business, but it still applies to industrial design for sure. You know, we're still thinking about things like manufacturing, as well as just the kind of ethos of the workplace is a lot more creative and open than a traditional product design job. You know, we don't place a lot of the restrictions that the real world has on ourselves, and so we're able to be maybe more creative than you would be able to in an actual product design position.
And tempting the gods by saying I'm cautiously optimistic.